Today I'm going to give you a tip for how to remember something that you've read. Now, it is called the cute girl or the cute guy trick. It works every time. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Readable Podcast. My name is Eddy Hood, and today we're talking about cute girls and cute guys and how they could possibly help us remember what we've read. Now, I want to be short today, try to get to the point because I'm going on vacation right after this. My wife and I are going to New York City for a week to celebrate my birthday, and I'm so excited to just go out and play. We're going to go to Broadway. We have some fun restaurants to go to, many museums, of course. We love the arts, we love books, and yes, I'm going to the Strand bookstore and as many other bookstores as I can find. But let's talk today about how you can remember what you've read, and it comes down to this. So many people call me or text me or comment in the community about how frustrated they are with reading a book and then having no idea what they've just read or not remembering it. I got to thinking about my own experience and what works for me, and this works every single time, okay? I want you to think about how good you are with remembering names. I'm terrible at remembering names. Most of the time, I can't remember anything about anybody. And the reason why is because I'm living in my own head. So if I'm at a party and we're having a good time and somebody is introduced to me and I hear their name and their mouth moves and I kind of nod along with them, I don't catch the name because I'm not paying attention and my brain is elsewhere. But if it is a cute person, right? If this is somebody that you are attracted to, now I want you to go back to your pre-marriage days, right? And you find somebody that just like grabs you. I remember when I first met my wife, I went down into this basement. I was playing in a band. I used to play guitar, by the way, and I was invited to a band practice. And there in the basement of the other guitar player's home was a group of girls, and my future wife was in that room. And she knocked me on the floor. I was so smitten with her, so in love. I still am today, and I'm going to New York with her. So just life is really good. But when I met her and my friend said, "Hey, Eddy, meet this person," and they gave me her name, I locked that into my brain. I made a conscious endeavor to remember her name, and I never forgot it. It really does come down to you trying and deciding in the moment that the piece of information you're being presented with matters enough to remember it. The reason why you can't remember anything is because you're not making that decision. You're just letting information come in, words are going across the page, and then you're closing the book and opening a new one. Of course you can't remember anything that you're reading. That's just how your brain is designed. Your brain is supposed to filter out all the noise, all the chaos. Otherwise, you'd get so much input in that you'd go crazy. You have to decide that something is important to remember it. So the next time you pick up a book, I want you to sit down and as you're taking your notes, make the conscious decision like you would a cute girl or a cute guy. I'm going to remember this name. I'm going to remember this piece of information. It's important to me because of X, Y, or Z. Now, for this week's book recommendation, if any of you are interested in what I'll be reading on the airplane while I'm flying to New York with my wife, I'm going to be reading The Myth of Sisyphus by Albert Camus. Mr. Camus was a French philosopher, often associated with the existentialist movement, and this is one of his grand works of art. It's a great book. I've read it once before, but now I'm digging in and going through the second read, which is a tip I gave on last week's video, 20 Harsh Truths for Readers. When you come across a hard book, it's worth rereading. That's why I'm rereading this one. The Myth of Sisyphus really is about the absurdity of life and what's it all about. Comes up with the concept of Sisyphus, who was sort of convicted by the gods as being an inappropriate god and forced, therefore, to push a boulder up a hill. I'm not great on my mythology, right? But that's the idea. This guy's constantly pushing a boulder up the hill, and the moment he gets to the top, the rock falls to the bottom, and he's got to sort of trudge back down and push it back up. Well, Albert Camus argues that life's kind of like that. It's a little absurd. It's a little ridiculous. We're here. We're just cranking away. We're working. There's really no point to it unless there is. And his argument is that if we can lean into that absurdity, lean into the work, we can find meaning there. We can find joy. That's my lesson for this week. I hope you find it meaningful. The next time you want to remember something in your book, just make the decision. I want you to think of that cute guy or that cute girl and actually remember the information. Now, if you found this video helpful or this episode helpful, please do all to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Trying to grow the community here at the Readable Podcast. And until next time, as always, remember to read slowly, take notes, and apply the ideas. Thanks, everybody.